Hello, my name is Bec Sandridge and I am a singer-songwriter originally from Sydney, Australia-ish, and I'm currently living in Glasgow, Scotland. I first started playing music when I was in year 10. I bought a guitar off eBay and I learnt some Blink-182 songs, and I was too scared to sing, so my family placed some monetary bets on me, and I really wanted to come over to Europe, and so I just booked a gig and I had no songs, and I wrote 3 songs and played a bunch of covers, and then I flew over to Glasgow and played to rooms full of strangers, which was interesting, and that's how I started.
It wasn't right the way you say goodbye. I should have felt something far beyond myself. It was the last time I saw your face. Oh, we kissed the flame blue and stood our separate ways. You've got a wild heart that can't be tamed. You meet a false start and a complex no play.
Originally, when I started playing music, it was just my acoustic guitar and my vocal, so it was quite a raw sound. But then, as my songs developed a little bit, I liked playing with horn sections and strings and drums, so I guess that's how it progressed, so a more fuller sound. But now my new record's going to be more 80s blondie spaghetti pop. That's what it is.
The feeling still remains so hard. Oh, how I'm falling, drawing lines and letting the same.
I read a lot of poetry, so style-wise and lyrically, maybe Leonard Cohen or Bukowski has influenced my lyrics, but sound-wise, maybe people like Fleetwood Mac, definitely my favourite band, so them and Regina Spektor and Bombay Bicycle Club. There's a couple of bands. I kind of listen to stuff that doesn't sound like what I play. I write songs mostly when I'm away from things or people. So when I am driving and my mind is kind of switched off, or if I'm really sleepy in a room where I feel like no one can hear me. But also when I am, so I guess when I'm traveling, I write most because I'm uncomfortable emotionally or something like that.
Warm enough for me to stay. Oh, call me, babe. Oh, call me, babe. Another day.
Well, I'm currently living in Glasgow, so the music scene in Glasgow seems like a community of people that are really encouraging and excited to create new sounds. So for me as a writer, I find that really inspiring. Because sometimes where I live back home, it's quite a small seaside town, so it's quite isolated and there's not a lot of people getting behind each other. I'm sure they're there, but like it just there's not as many people. So when you live in a city, there's a real sense of community, and I find that inspiring, definitely, because I'm quite a cynical and depressive person. So I don't know, Glasgow's nice.
Warm enough for me to stay here. Oh, call me, babe. Oh, call me, babe.
I think the main difference that I've noticed between Australia and the UK is travel. So like Australia is quite spread out, so you have to travel a minimum of half an hour to get anywhere, whereas here you can jump on a megabus, which I am speaking from just now, for £1 or £2, or if you forget to book it online, £11. Yeah, so distance is a thing, and also every country audience responses are different. So it's people who like music, so it's not that dramatically different.
No.